This morning I'm singing about this fellow. That's a prickly pear cactus. And even the flowers that have already bloomed look great. And the ones where the fruit are coming look fantastic too. So I'm going to put this camera off to James here.
Okay. Now, so we're still filming, right?
I think so. Should be.
Okay. So you're in the range of the camera and all that sort of stuff. You want to move over a little bit to your right?
Okay.
That's better. You got the whole of the cacti in there. Okay.
Good. This is my song Prickly Pear Cactus, which I wrote July 3rd, 2022. There are numerous blooms in the coulees in spring, but there's few blooms as lovely as prickly pear. Their bright, colorful flowers are lure sure to bring in the beetles and bees who are happy to share all the pollen that's there. They have dozens of petals as soft as a rose, and they vary in color from lemon to pink. The red fruit are quite sweet, but be careful of those. They're protected by thick, pokey spines, but I think if you burn them, they'll shrink. I don't bother the fruit, it's not worth all the pain, and such pain doesn't suit this old heart. In my youth it might do. It's those blooms in bright lemon, the sun always shines like it shines just for them, making art with the skies painted blue. Sometimes the lemon-colored flowers, like this, are not lemon. Sometimes they're a different color. I've showed you some before that are white. They're whitish pink. They're not very attractive looking, but sometimes they're pinker and sometimes they're nice. But this is my favorite, the lemon one. I love them. For the prickly pear. Even though I'm not a fan of yellow for flowers, with the prickly pear they look fantastic. I don't know how you feel about that, James.
I'm not a big fan of yellow. I do like yellow tulips, but usually when they're mixed with other things. Yellow, if it's not like something like the hue of yellow, a very bright canary yellow, not a big fan. But
But you'll find this beautiful one here at Cottonwood Park.
This is awesome.
It's a wonderful specimen.
It's relatively up top. You don't have to go far.
So, and you can see it quite well from
I think
the
it might
path.
even be.
I'm just sitting beside it so that I can sing my song. But usually I just walk by, and that's that.
I think it might even be wheelchair access. You'd need someone to push you, I think. So.
Well, they have the electric wheelchairs. I don't know if they'd be allowed here, would they? But I don't.
Oh, if they'd made a fuss about that, when they don't make a fuss about people taking bikes into nature preserves, it would be so rude. And I'm not going to say unusual, but it should be rude and unusual. But anyway, I'll just show a little. Just pan down here.
Oh, you found some other nice flowers.
I found a wild rose here, and then some sort of a thing that looks a bit like a dandelion, but it's not.
It's not.
Yeah, so wild rose. Bring back the wild rose party. Not that I'm a big fan of them, but